stream here. Waiting for the parties to accept. Looks like we're going to have our next best of 7 exhibition practice matches. It is going to be Pokmarine versus Striker. Both players from one is actually Group B, the other is Group C. I believe Striker is Group C and Pokmarine is Group B. But both players are Diamond, and we'll be starting our best of 7 series on Polar Night. And just waiting for them to accept. Turn this music down a little bit. There we are. We are good. All right. I'll go ahead and get this stream out here. Boom. Okay, Striker needs a minute. I believe one is, yep, we're going to have TVPs. Oh, very exciting matchup. Pokmarine, I haven't seen him play in a long time, but his mechanics are very flawless. Striker just recently being promoted to Diamond today, I believe. Is master of brute force methods, so kind of interested to see how this plays out. And again, it's best of 7, so it could either go one way or the other. Just waiting for Striker to come back. We go ahead and get this started. Well, actually, you know what? I think I liked the Saw 3 soundtrack. Saw 3D. You know, that really just made me happy listening to Saw 3. I think I have issues. There's a certain level of... Here it is. A certain level of awesomeness that just comes from the soundtrack. The movie itself, they just try so hard to gross you out, but whatever. The storyline's okay. You know, every twist there's another twist, and on top of that twist there's a second twist just to twist you up. Alright, we are ready. Double check with Pokmarine before we start. Good to go. And we start. Best of 7 series, game 1 beginning. Again, Striker versus Pokmarine, Diamond Exhibition. Polar Night. TVP. So happy I could dance. This music just fit. It just fits with StarCraft. I want to play a game. You see? We're playing a game. It just goes. Alright, so in the bottom half of the map on Polar Night, the orange Protoss is Striker. In the top half of the map is the green Terran, Pokmarine. No, I just noticed, how boring does this look, the logo? It's... Why that shape? Is it because Protoss is just so elegant? Is this supposed to be an elegant shape? I don't get it. They could have done something cool. I mean, even the Terran just like, yeah, I've seen some stuff, man. I am worn out. I am battle-worn. I am battle-born and battle-worn. See, it's got stuff on it, but this is just, you know, looks like a stop sign almost. Obviously, it's not an octagon, but I digress. We have that pylon coming down. Pretty much standard play so far. Early SCV Scout. Not sure if it's actually Scout. Looks like we're having 2 SCVs. We're going to have ourselves some 2 racks play, is my guess. I could be wrong. I could be calling the wrong thing, but what better way to open up a best of 7 series than with some cheese? I don't know if you guys like cheese on your pizza, but I like my pizza extra cheesy, and I think we're about to see some great play with Pokmarine's mechanics. This could very well be a vicious play here. Not quite seeing in the Scout. Didn't quite see it. Gonna go right by. That probe is gonna go out there and look for stuff, but I don't think he's gonna catch it. Probe is going off to the right. Gateway is coming down. No gas just yet, but Striker's gonna get inside the base. He's gonna see there's no barracks. So that's gonna be like, well, that's not good. Gonna need that mothership core to fight this off as soon as he possibly can get it. That's really gonna be what decides, but he's only just now putting the assimilator down. The first barracks is 70% complete, going to be completed soon. Striker is getting a full scout. He sees everything there is to see, but he doesn't see a barracks. At 2.5 minutes, no barracks, no wall. That is scary. Striker is going ahead and chrono boosting that Zealot. He's going to need to think of something fast. This pro is going to come out, and he's going to need that Mothership Core. This SCV moving forward, most likely going to put a bunker down or get a full scout. Cybernetics Core on the way. This probe is going to see the barracks. If probe doesn't see the barracks, it is the most unfortunate thing I've ever seen. There it is. Saw both barracks. Striker now knows what he's officially up against. First Zealot is out. Now it's going to come down to who can micro better. This is the type of stuff that you play in micro tournament. This is what they prepare you for. Believe it or not, an arcade game actually has some use to the world. First Marine getting into position. Striker going to try and snipe that Marine. Will he get it without Pokmarine noticing? No, he doesn't. Pokmarine's nasty micro is about to come into play here. Striker getting led away to the Marine at the other barracks. SCV coming to get a tase on the butt crack, and the Zealot drops, moving the SCVs for an all-in. Striker dropping a pylon right outside the base. Looks like he's actually going to go for a base race. Outstanding. He is producing a Mothership Core. Stalker on the way. SCV got to put a bunker inside the base. Striker pulling the probes here. He's got to get this bunker. If he doesn't get this biker and a good surround on these Marines, this isn't going to be a good sign. Pro's getting picked off left and right. Striker does have his Stalker out. Mothership Core is on the field. He will have enough for a chrono boost a lot sooner than Pokmarine's going to be able to handle. SCV is getting picked off. Probe's doing an excellent job keeping the Marines away from the bunker. Even if the bunker was completed, Striker has an excellent defense. Well played by Striker. At this point, Pokmarine's at such a disadvantage. I don't actually see him making it back from this. With that Mothership Core and that Stalker on the field, there's nothing these Marines can do. But we do have 2 Marines on each queue. No gas, and in terms of harvesters, Striker's at 6, and Pokmarine's at 7. So neither one of them actually has an economy to speak of. But this Mothership Core, this Mothership Core and the Stalker alone could easily handle whatever Pokmarine throws his way. And I'm not sure what that question is. I gotta remember to turn off the chat, man, but I can't help myself. I'm just so nosy. Striker leaving his Stalker alone to get picked off. Excellent timing to come back. That Stalker alone has 7 kills. Mothership Core are going to come in here and poke at Pokmarine's SCVs. Stalker moving forward. Walker right by the Marine. Marine's going to get it. Will that Marine get him? Looks like this Marine's going to get that kill. Stalker down. Marine gets the kill. Got to see some Mothership Core harass. Stalker does not want to see any more of these barracks come out. The 2 racks bunker push, or bunker rush, did fail, and at this point it's just a matter of semantics. It's just a matter of who can do what and make the other submit. I mean, yes, that is the premise of most games, but really in these types of situations, like, what else is there to do? It's just who's going to GG first. Striker is at a huge advantage, however, and Pokmarine needs to do a considerable amount of damage to actually catch up. Pokmarine's sitting at almost 400 minerals. He's not able to really produce a whole lot. He is trying to make these barracks down here. All these... Let's check out units lost. 13 SCVs and 12 probes. This Mothership Core alone is at 12 kills. He's got to go ahead and pick up these Marines. Honestly, there's nothing Pokmarine can really do at this point. He is going to kill this pylon, that bastard pylon. Pokmarine calls a GG. First game goes to Striker. Best of 7 series. Now, the rules are simple, folks. I choose all the maps. No one gets to pick their maps. I am the game master. Alright, so we saw the first game on Polar Night. Let's go ahead and move it to Yeonsu. That was an awesome game. I really enjoyed that. So game 2 in the best of 7 series, both these players not messing around. Striker had an excellent defense. Very good reaction time, and he focused on all the right things. He did an excellent job. We are ready to go. Game 2 in the best of 7. You want me to listen to the Matrix soundtrack? Alright, I'll put it on. Matrix soundtrack. Let's see if I can find it. Nightmare! It's good to see you again, buddy. If you find me in game, we'll go ahead and add you to the clan if you still want to come in. Let's see. Matrix Reloaded. I have that one. Let's do it. Session. Alright, Game 2, best of 7, playing on Yeonsu. In the bottom left corner of the map is the Orange Protoss Striker. with his very boring clan emblem. It looks great on Zerg, it looks great on Terran, but I just can't. I think I get fixated. I think I have a problem with fixating on simple things. I digress. Top right corner is a green Terran Pokmarine, and if you give me a moment, I'm actually going to step away to get a Red Bull because I am addicted. I would probably stab a man for Red Bull, so I'll be right back. Sorry for that, folks. I was just sitting here and I was starting to get itchy and twitchy, and I just really needed the Red Bull. So, oh, you hear that? That's the sound of sweet liquid crack. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, so Pokmarine looks so far like he's gonna do a pretty standard build. The new Terran meta is I did forget to turn my chat off. I'm a busybody. I can't help it. The new Terran meta against Protoss does not bother walling off. That's because Stalkers can just pick off the supply depots here and here, and no matter how hard you try in order to keep your build efficient and effective, you end up relying on those the supply depots. So what Terran have been doing is said, hey, screw it, I'm gonna build barracks out here. They're gonna get a full scout. I don't really care, because a supply block in the long run is really gonna be what kills me early game. We have a gateway coming down the front, pylon in the back. That could mean a number of things. Nothing too extravagant just yet. We do have a gas now, so we could see some Reaper play. We don't see too much in terms of production, but my guess is with the stockpiling minerals, we're going to see an orbital for an expand. I didn't expect that, but there is Reaper play, so we're going to see Reaper orbital expand is my guess, since he's not really producing a whole lot more. Again, it's a pretty safe economic build. Striker returning the favor. Looks like we're going to see ourselves a proxy pylon early in the game. Cybernetics core. He is mining just enough gas. A second assimilator coming now. I was just wondering where that assimilator is. The second command center is being produced. Pokmarine accidentally supply blocking here. I'm not sure if he notices it or it's intentionally part of his build, but he is in danger of supply blocking. Striker obviously sitting comfortable thanks to this pylon here. Pokmarine a little bit behind on workers, but it doesn't matter a whole lot early game with the mules. I mean, the mules alone will generate 240 minerals before they disappear, so I actually will put him ahead until he catches up in SEVs for income, as you see right here. The command center about 50%. Barracks coming down, reactor being put on the first barracks. He's going to get a Reaper scout, see what exactly he's missing. Mothership core is going to try and catch him. If that Reaper doesn't get microed, the Reaper's going to die. Oh, there we go. All right, he dodged. Hello, Nova. You must be Nightmare. Good to see you, buddy. After this game, I'll go ahead and get you invited. Sound good? Pokmarine catching on right away, dropping the engineering bay. Excellent reading. I mean, that's the typical meta, especially on this map. Pokmarine saw both the simulators. He saw the... I'm pretty sure it's just the simulators that clued him in. I mean, it's just meta, you know. You just see the simulators, and if you remember in the patches, Oracle's got a speed in, and I think slight damage boost, mostly just speed. You're gonna need turrets on either side. I mean, it's pretty much the boost that Oracle's pretty much made it so if Terran doesn't have turrets in their base, is GG. Mothership core coming in here to give some harassment. Gonna see if the Mothership core does anything worthwhile. +1 upgrade already being upgraded for Pokmarine. Looks like we're actually going to see a 1-1 stim timing push. I could be wrong. And you know what? I think I gave Pokmarine a little too much credit. I don't think he's building a turret. I think he's just doing it for the push. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. +1 attack could actually pay off in the long run. It's much better than investing in static defense, which won't really be worthwhile in the long run. Third command center coming down. Oh, I'm sorry. That command center is moving over. The Oracle is in the process of being built. 30 seconds left before that Oracle comes out to play. We have Twilight Council, and we have 4. So we're going to see 4-gate blink with an Oracle harass into a 4-gate blink. Pokmarine is going to build a very good macro build. Unfortunately, he's going to have to turn down his second base, which is, you know, not really a big deal. 1 base Terran versus 1 base Protoss is what it is. You know, can't really do that as Zerg. And the Oracle is here, and there is no turret. Let's see if that Oracle gets a kill. 2 kills, 3 kills. Let's see if he snipes out. 4th kill. Factor's going to be waylaid. That Oracle is racking up the points. 5 kills so far, pulling the Marine